2025년 2월 27일 오후 8시 20분
American School Textbook Reading Key, K3. Chapter 1, Social Studies,
Social Studies,
History and
History
Geography.
and Geography.
Unit 1, Thanks Thomas Edison.
Thanks Thomas Edison.
Reading focus.
Reading focus.
What is an
What is an
inventor?
inventor?
What does an
What does an
inventor
inventor
do?
do?
How do
How do
inventors help
inventors
us?
help us?
Before you read,
Before you read,
keywords,
keywords,
famous
famous
inventions,
inventions,
light bulb,
light bulb,
phonograph,
phonograph,
motion picture
motion
camera,
picture camera,
telephone,
telephone,
airplane,
airplane,
famous inventors,
famous inventors,
Thomas Edison,
Thomas Edison,
Alexander Graham
Alexander
Bell,
Graham Bell,
Orville and Wilbur
Wilbur and
Wright,
Wilbur Wright,
the Wright
the
brothers.
Wright brothers.
Power verbs.
Power verbs.
Turn on.
Turn on.
Turn on the
Turn
light.
on the light.
Turn off.
Turn off.
Turn off
Turn
the
off
light.
the light.
Be born.
Be born.
He was
He
born
was
in
born in
America.
America.
Grow up.
Grow up.
He grew
He
up
grew
in the
up in
country.
the country.
Invent.
Invent.
He
He
invented the
invented
light
the
bulb.
light bulb.
Word families.
Word families.
Inventor.
Inventor.
Curious.
Curious.
A curious
A
boy.
curious boy.
Famous.
Famous.
A famous
My
inventor.
famous inventor.
Invention.
Invention.
Fast.
Fast.
A fast
A fast
airplane.
airplane.
Convenient.
Convenient.
A convenient
A
telephone.
convenient telephone.
Thanks, Thomas Edison. We turn on a
We
light
turn
when
the
it's
light
dark.
when it's dark.
Do you know who
Do you
made
know
the
who made
electric
the
light?
electric light?
It was Thomas
It was
Edison.
Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison,
Thomas
was a
Edison
famous,
was a famous
inventor.
inventor.
He was
He
born
was born
in 1847 in America.
in America.
He was
He
a very
was a
curious
very
boy.
curious boy.
He always asked
He always
questions.
asked questions.
Why?
Why?
Why is that?
Why is that?
When he
When
grew
he
up,
grew up,
he
he
became an
became
inventor.
an inventor.
An inventor
Inventor
makes new
makes
things.
new things.
We call
We
these
call
new
these
things
new things
inventions.
inventions.
Thomas Edison,
Thomas
made
Edison
many
made many
inventions.
inventions.
He
He
invented the
invented
electric
the
light
electric
bulb.
light bulb.
Thanks to
Thanks to
electric lights,
electric light,
we can
we
see
can
at
see
night.
at night.
He
He
invented the
invented the
phonograph.
phonograph.
Thanks to him,
Thanks to him,
we can
we
listen
can listen to
music
music
with a
with a
stereo.
stereo.
He
He
invented the
invented the
motion picture camera.
camera.
Thanks to him,
Thanks to him,
we can
we
see
can
movies.
see movies.
Thomas
Thomas
Edison
Edison
also invented many
other
things.
things.
He made
He
more
made
than
more than
1,000
1,000
inventions. His
His
inventions made
inventions
our
made
lives
our
more
lives more
convenient.
convenient.
There are many
There are
other
many other
inventions
inventions in the world.
Inventions
Inventions
make our work easier and
and
faster.
faster.
Do you know
Do you
some
know
of them?
some of them?
Thanks, Thomas
Thanks,
Edison.
Thomas Edison.
We turn on a light when it's dark.
We turn on the light when it's dark.
Do you know who made the electric light?
Do you know who made the electric light?
It was Thomas Edison.
It was Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison was a famous inventor.
Thomas Edison was a famous inventor.
He was born in 1847 in America.
He was born in 1847 in America.
He was a very curious boy.
He was a very curious boy.
He always asked questions. Why? Why is that?
He always asked questions. Why is that?
When he grew up, he became an inventor.
When he grew up, he became an inventor.
An inventor makes new things.
An inventor makes new things.
We call these
We
new
call
things
these new
inventions.
things inventions.
Thomas Edison
Thomas
made
Edison.
many inventions.
Thomas Edison made many inventions.
He invented the electric light
He
bulb.
invented the electric light bulb.
Thanks to electric lights, we can see at night.
Thanks to electric lights, we can see at night.
He invented the phonograph.
He invented the phonograph.
Thanks to him, we can listen to music with a stereo.
Thanks to him, we can listen to music with a stereo.
He invented the motion picture camera.
He invented the motion picture camera.
Thanks to him, we can see movies.
Thanks to him, we can see movies.
Thomas Edison also invented many other things.
Thomas Edison also invented many other things.
He made more than 1,000 inventions.
He made more than 1,000 inventions.
His inventions made our lives more convenient.
His inventions made our lives more convenient.
There are many other inventions in the world.
There are many other inventions in the world.
Inventions make our work easier and faster.
Inventions make our work easier and faster.
Do you know some of them?
Do you know some of them?
Unit 2. The first man into space. Reading focus. What is an
What is
astronaut?
an astronaut?
What do
What
astronauts
do
do?
astronauts do?
Who was the
Who was
first
the first
person
person
in
in
space?
space?
Before you read. Key words. Space,
Space,
moon,
moon,
sun,
sun,
star,
star,
astronaut,
astronaut,
spacesuit,
spacesuit,
space tourist,
space tourist,
rocket,
rocket,
space station,
space station,
space shuttle.
space shuttle.
Power verbs.
Power verbs.
Travel into.
Travel into.
Astronauts
Astronauts
travel into
into
space.
space.
Explore.
Explore.
Astronauts
Astronauts
explore
explore the moon.
Go into.
Go into.
A rocket
A
goes
rocket
into
goes
space.
into space.
Lift off.
Lift off.
A space
A
shuttle
space
lifts
shuttle
off.
lifts off.
Protect.
Protect.
Spacesuits
Spacesuits
protect
protect
astronauts.
astronauts.
Travel around.
Travel around.
He
He
traveled
traveled
around Earth.
around Earth.
Word family.
Word families.
The first into
The
space.
first into space.
Yuri Gagarin.
Yuri Gagarin.
Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong.
The first man into space. Do you
Do
like
you
traveling
like
to new
traveling to new
places?
places?
Where would you like to
Where
go?
would you like to go?
How about
How
traveling,
about traveling
into space?
Some
Some people
people
travel
into space.
They are
They are
astronauts.
astronauts.
Astronauts
Astronauts
explore
explore
space
space
and learn about
learn
it.
about it.
Who was the
Who was
first
the
human
first
in
human
space?
in space?
It was
It
Yuri
was Yuri
Gagarin, a
Gagarin,
Russian
a
astronaut.
Russian astronaut.
He went
He
into
went
space
into
for
space
the
for
first
the
time
first time
in
in
1961.
1961.
This is the
This is
Kennedy
the Kennedy
Space Center.
Space Center.
It is in
It's in
Florida, in the USA.
Many
Many
astronauts go into
space
space
from the Kennedy Space Center.
Space Center.
Space
Space
shuttles
shuttles
lift
lift
off
off
from the
from the
center.
center.
Astronauts wear
Astronauts wear
spacesuits.
spacesuits.
Their
Their
spacesuits
spacesuits
protect them in space.
space.
In
In
1969,
1969,
American
American
astronauts
astronauts
went to
went
the
to the
moon for the
moon for the
first time.
first time.
Neil
Neil
Armstrong
Armstrong
was the first person to walk on the moon. Sally
Sally
Ride
Ride
was the
was
first
the
American
first
woman
American
in
woman in
space.
space.
Mae
Mae
Jemison
Jemison
was the first African American woman in space.
space.
Dennis
Dennis
Tito was the first space tourist. He traveled around Earth in 2001.
2001.
The first man into space.
The first man to space.
Do you like traveling to new places?
Do you like traveling to new places?
Where would you like to go?
Where would you like to go?
How about traveling into space?
How about traveling into space?
Some people travel into space.
Some people travel into space.
They are astronauts.
They are astronauts.
Astronauts explore space and learn about it.
Astronauts explore space and learn about it.
Who was the first human in space?
Who was the first human in space?
It was Yuri Gagarin, a Russian astronaut.
It was Yuri Gagarin, a Russian astronaut.
He went into space for the first time in 1961.
He went into space for the first time in
This is the Kennedy Space
2016.
Center.
This is the Kennedy Space Center.
It is in Florida in the USA.
It is in Florida in the USA.
Many astronauts go into space from the Kennedy Space Center.
Many astronauts go into space from the Kennedy Space Center.
Space shuttles lift off from the center.
Space shuttles lift off of the center.
Astronauts wear spacesuits.
Astronauts wear spacesuits.
Their spacesuits protect them in space.
Their spacesuits protect them in space.
In 1969, American astronauts went to the moon for the first time.
In 1969, American astronauts went
Neil
to the moon
Armstrong
for the
was
first
the
time.
first person to walk on the moon.
Neil Armstrong was the first person to walk on the moon.
Sally Ride was the first American woman in space.
Sally Ride was the first American woman in space.
Mae Jemison was the first African American woman in space.
Mae Jemison was the first African American woman in space.
Dennis Tito was the first space tourist.
Dennis Tito was the first space tourist.
He traveled around Earth in 2001.
He traveled around Earth in 2001.
Unit 3. Storms.
Storms.
Reading focus. What is a storm?
What is a storm?
What is a blizzard?
What is a blizzard?
How can
How
storms
can
hurt
storms
people?
hurt people?
Before you read. Key words.
Keywords.
Storms.
Storms.
Thunderstorm.
Thunderstorm.
Rainstorm.
Rainstorm.
Snowstorm.
Snowstorm.
Thunder.
Thunder.
Flood.
Flood.
Blizzard.
Blizzard.
Lightning.
Lightning.
Strong wind.
Strong wind.
Power verbs.
Power verbs.
Strike.
Strike.
Lightning can
Lightning
strike
can
trees.
strike trees.
Make a sound.
Make a sound.
Thunder
Thunder
makes a
makes
loud
a
sound.
loud sound.
Bring.
Bring.
Storms can
Storms
bring
can
heavy
bring
rain.
heavy rain.
Cause.
Cause.
Storms can
Storms
cause
can
floods.
cause floods.
Overflow.
Overflow.
Some rivers,
Some rivers
overflow.
overflow.
Fall.
Fall.
Snow
Snow
falls in the
falls
winter.
in the winter.
Word families.
Word families.
Dark.
Dark.
Dark clouds.
Dark clouds.
Loud.
Loud.
Loud sounds.
Loud sounds.
Strong.
Strong.
Strong winds.
Strong winds.
Heavy.
Heavy.
Heavy rain.
Heavy rain.
Harmful.
Harmful.
Storms can be
Storms can
harmful.
be harmful. Look up at the sky.
The clouds
The
are
clouds
big
are
and
big
dark.
and dark.
A storm is coming.
A storm is coming.
Flash.
Flash.
Lightning
Lightning
strikes across the sky.
sky.
Boom.
Boom.
Thunder
Thunder
makes a loud sound.
sound.
It is a
It
thunderstorm.
is a thunderstorm.
Sometimes we
Sometimes
have
we have
storms.
storms.
Storms can be
Storms
harmful.
can be harmful.
Storms can
Storms
bring
can
strong
bring
winds.
strong winds.
Storms can bring
Storms
heavy
can bring
rain
heavy
or
rain
snow.
or snow.
A
A
thunderstorm has thunder, lightning, and heavy rain. Sometimes
Sometimes
lightning strikes trees and tall buildings. Sometimes heavy rain causes floods. Rivers and streams overflow. Some land is covered with water. When it is cold, a lot of snow may fall. A big snowstorm is called a blizzard. A blizzard has strong winds. In a blizzard, snow falls so heavily that people can only see white. Storms. Look up at the sky.
Look up at the sky.
The clouds are big and dark.
The clouds are big and dark.
A storm is coming.
A storm is coming.
Flash. Lightning strikes across the sky.
Flash. Lightning strikes across the sky.
Boom. Thunder makes a loud sound.
Boom. Thunder makes a loud sound.
It is a thunderstorm.
It is a thunderstorm.
Sometimes we have storms.
Sometimes we have storms.
Storms can be harmful.
Storms can be harmful.
Storms can bring strong winds.
Storms can bring strong winds.
Storms can bring heavy rain or snow.
Storms can bring heavy rain or snow.
A thunderstorm has thunder, lightning, and heavy rain.
A thunderstorm has thunder, lightning, and heavy rain.
Sometimes lightning strikes trees and tall buildings.
Sometimes lightning strikes trees and tall buildings.
Sometimes heavy rain causes floods.
Sometimes heavy rain causes floods.
Rivers and streams overflow.
Rivers and streams overflow.
Some land is covered with water.
Some land is covered with water.
When it is cold, a lot of snow may fall.
When it is cold, a lot of snow may fall.
A big snowstorm is called a blizzard.
A big snowstorm is called a blizzard.
A blizzard has strong winds.
A blizzard has strong winds.
In a blizzard, snow falls so heavily that people can only see white.
In a blizzard, snow falls so heavily that people can only see white.
Unit 4. Tornadoes and
Tornadoes
hurricanes.
and hurricanes.
Reading focus.
Reading focus.
What is a tornado?
What is a tornado?
What is a
What
hurricane?
is a hurricane?
How are these
How are
storms
these
dangerous?
storms dangerous?
Before you read.
Before you read.
Keywords.
Keywords.
Tornado.
Tornado.
Funnel-shaped
Funnel
cloud.
shaped cloud.
Twister.
Twister.
Tornado warning.
Tornado warning.
Tornado alert.
Tornado alarm.
Tornado shelter.
Tornado shelter.
Hurricane.
Hurricane.
The eye.
The eye.
Power verbs.
Power verbs.
Rush.
Rush.
People rush
People
to
rush
shelter.
to shelter.
Spin.
Spin.
A
A
tornado,
tornado
spins,
spins
like a
like a
top.
top.
Lift.
Lift.
A
A
tornado,
tornado
can lift
many
things.
things.
Blow away.
Blow away.
A tornado,
A tornado
can blow away
a
a house.
house.
Destroy.
Destroy.
The hurricane,
The hurricane
destroyed
destroyed the city.
Form.
Form.
A hurricane
Hurricane
forms on the
forms
ocean.